नमः।
Hello guys, welcome to Aditya 1111 YouTube channel. Today I am going to share one small case study with you all. Okay, so I got this HP laptop which part number is DAY11AMB60. Okay, so the customer told me that from yesterday his laptop is not getting charged, but laptop battery is charged, so it was working fine with battery when I checked it. Okay, so after taking out motherboard, when I put my charger in it in DC jack, okay, what I found that its DC jack light not glowing. So I didn't do anything. First I removed the adapter and start checking the motherboard with the impedance mode. My whole impedance was good, my all coil impedance was good, first second MOSFET impedance was also good, and battery section MOSFETs was impedance was also good. Okay, so I again plug in adapter and check what voltages I am getting in my MBD. Okay, so what I have found that my first second MOSFET is switching properly, and second MOSFET is directly controlled by battery IC. Its gate also having 24 plus voltage. Okay, and here you can see 3 volt 5 volt coil. In this motherboard 3 volt and 5 volt comes after power on, so my 3 volt LDO and 5 volt LDO was also proper. Okay, so what I do next thing is I directly go to battery IC. In this motherboard they use BQ728 battery IC. I can show you. Here you can see 738 IC. Okay, so what I do, first I start checking battery IC requirement. As you can see, my gate voltage is also okay, so I directly check its AC in and AC detect. Where it is, AC detect. Here pin number 6 AC detect, pin number 5 AC in having proper voltage 3.3, and AC detect is also having around 2.69 voltage. So my battery IC requirement is okay, my region and BTST voltage was also good. So I search this AC in first, and as you can see here AC in is going to IO also, so I checked pin number 97 of IO, and what I found, voltage was good. Okay, so another thing what I checked in this MBD, it's a ADID line. ADID is also proper, it's having 0.58 voltages. Okay, so a few days back this same motherboard my friend Kunal Bhaiya also received with same problem. In his motherboard it's having RTC section issue, so after resolving RTC section, one register is faulty, his problem gets solved. So I directly check its RTC section first. Its RTC in my motherboard RTC section was also okay. Okay, so I was wondering whether something is leaky, because what is happening after putting adapter na, whenever I press my power button, its DC light glows for around 1 to 2 times and blinks for 1 to 2 times and goes off. Okay, so next thing I was wait, let me show you. I was seeing this page in battery section only, and I found that here this AD, here you can see this AD here is connected with a voltage divider, and it's directly going to IO. Okay, pin number 16. When I check voltage of pin number 69, it's having around 1.63 volt, but according to voltage divider, I am going to show you. See, but according to voltage divider it should be around 2.68 voltage, but what voltage I am getting, it's around 1.63. Okay, so what I do next thing, I just remove this upper resistor, and check its value in schematic. It's around 7, it is around 75k. When I take it out, it's showing proper value, and lower register also 12.4k, it's also good. So what I do, I directly remove this PC66 capacitor. I directly remove this PC66 capacitor which is nearby IO. I replace with a new one. So after replacing it, I again checked my MBD. Let me show you. See, I turn it on. Okay, now it's taking around 0.005. let it get stable. Okay, and before it was taking in that condition 0.002. now my DC light is also glowing perfectly. Okay, let me show you. The motherboard is getting power on also. Here you can see it's getting properly power on, and it takes also display amp. Okay, and let me show you the voltage also. Wait, I'll show you voltage. Here you can see this is PC66. okay, I have, see, 2.65 according to voltage divider. This is PC66. okay, thank you for watching.
So if you want to get the knowledge on BIOS modding, you can just purchase our Hindi edition. All the videos are available already, and along with that there are many case studies as well as some videos theoretically on impedance and voltages are also there. With the help of DSO, how you can check the motherboard are also included on this videos. So complete package is of around 40 plus videos. You can, if you like, you can just purchase them. It is a full of knowledge. You can enjoy the videos, and it is 100% money back videos. Your money will not be wasted for that. So if you like to join our BIOS and schematics group, you can also contact us for joining that. As well as we also have a training program of laptop chip level, advanced level. If you like to join that, you can also come and join that. So thanks for watching Aditya 11 Triple T YouTube channel. If you like our channel, do hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment. Thanks a lot.